Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael Mann with Entrepreneur Freedom, where I show you great ideas and great tools to grow your online business. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to create prompts for your AI images. I'm going to show you a website that's going to help you make that a lot easier for you to create images on any of your AI platforms that you're using. The one we're going to use with mine is called Airbrush. We're going to create the prompts through this website and we're going to paste them into Airbrush and we're going to create some great images. Now, be aware, not all your images are going to come out great. That's why you use this website to create your prompts, and you just keep on practicing and practicing. So if you want to make your prompts easier for your AI images, watch this video. Let's jump right into it. Okay, I'm logged on my back end of Airbrush. This is the platform I use to create my images. If you want to know more about the features of this platform, just leave some comments and I'll do a video on this platform. But I was able to pick this up on AppSumo for a lifetime deal. I double stacked it and I get about 1,000 credits a month. Okay, so if you're looking for it, check and see. I don't know if it's still available, but it's on AppSumo's website. And if it is, I'll leave the link to that page so you can grab it for a really good deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create some images by using this platform and using a website. It is called MidJourney Prompt Helper, but the website is noonshot.com, and I'll leave the link to this website in the description as well. So I'm not a very good prompt creator or image creator, so I was looking for something and I stumbled on this website to create my prompts for MidJourney and other platforms that I have, which I have Airbrush. So the great thing about this is that you basically type what you want. And what it's going to do is automatically going to generate the prompt at the bottom. Now, the thing I like about this is that I don't have to keep on adding comments and prompts, adding prompt commands to this, because this will allow me to create what I want. For instance, it has styles. So if you're a person who wants to do a lion or any kind of character in like 1800s, 1900s, or any other type of different styles, you can come in here and look at all the styles and you just basically click on the style that you want. Okay? So if you're a person that's doing flowers, you got the flower lifestyle, all that stuff. So it has so many different styles. And the great thing I like about this is that all you got to do is basically click on it. So we're going to do 1800s, and then you can choose how in depth you want it. So we're going to do 5. I'd love to do 5, okay, and hit continue. So what it's going to do is going to say you've added the style 1, and it's going to say the type of style, and it's going to tell you how in depth you to use, and it's going to tell you the command. So it's going to add it to your prompt that you put in here. It's going to add the prompt to down here, okay? So that way you can use it. And all you got to do is just copy this. But if you want to add more in depth to your style, for instance, let's do camera. I'm going to do this. I want to add a DSLR graphics to it. I can do that. So every time you add extra prompt to your prompt, this doesn't sound right, it's going to add it to the prompt right here, okay, as you can see. So, and it tells you how many. So if you add 1 or 2 different characteristics, it's going to show you that. So what you do is you basically, after you do that, you click copy that, and then you go over to any of the platforms you're using. Again, I'm using Airbrush. And so what you do is you just basically paste it in here. Now, I know that since this is a MidJourney prompt creator, I have access to MidJourney. That's why I have this platform. And again, if you want me to go more in depth on the features of this, just leave some comments and I'll do a video on it. So you basically, once it's created your prompt here from all the information you gave, you just basically copy it and you paste it and you just hit create. Okay? And it will create your image of what you want. Now, I've went a little depth, so it's going to take a little time. But again, you can go in here and create so many different ways. You have artists, different type of artists in here. You have different colors. So if you want to change different colors, if you want to use chrome, you want to use black and white, you can do that as well. And you just basically click on it and you have that prompt added here and all that good stuff. So let's see if this is done. As you can see, look at that. Now, me personally, I am not a great creator when it comes to prompts, but you can see how clearly that looks, and that came out exactly what I want. So again, this will help you. So if I don't want to use this, I can go in here and hit clear, and then it'll take that away and keep what I want. So anytime that you want to remove something or add something, so let's see, let's do this, and it's going to add it. So if you're working on a project with one particular type of image that you want to create and you want to see all different ways, all you got to do is go in here and just hit remove and add whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that, and then we're going to go here. We're going to clear this out, and then we're going to add that in here, and we're going to create that and see what it looks like. Again, this is really helpful when it comes to creating prompts. I feel that, I mean, there's a lot of places, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that shows you how to write prompts, so this will actually help you. So if you have a place where you can experiment, which I'll show you a website where you can click, get free credits, and you can just test your prompts without and see what you can come up with. Okay, so here, look at that. So I put the black and the black light color on it, and this is what it came up with. And so in depth. I love lions because I'm a Leo. So, but again, this is called MidJourney. This is MidJourney Prompt Helper. It'll help you create all your prompts. Another thing I like about this, and I think this will help you. So, say for instance, you created prompts. So let's clear everything. If you created prompts from another image, or you're getting, you're downloading prompts, images from different websites, you can actually go in here and use. Get the prompts that you created. So what it's going to do is you upload the image from wherever you got the prompt from, and it's going to show you exactly what the prompt is. It's going to show you where you got it from, and it's going to also show you what the whole entire prompt looks like. And you can copy this and paste this into your platform that you're using for your images. I just want to say like this, you're going to have to clean this up a little bit, because when I went in here to use it into here, the whole thing, when I was testing this, it said it was some kind of error. So I think there's too many words in here. So you'll have to clean it up a little bit. I think you have to take out, like, the HTTPS, / take all that out and just make sure it looks like a prompt. Or you can actually just basically copy the prompt itself right here and then paste it in here, and then it'll write it for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you another website that I use to experiment my prompts, because of course, now that even though I double stack this, it's still good to experiment. And this one is called NightCafe. This one, I think, if I'm mistaken, they gave me 50 credits for free in the beginning, and then they give you 5 credits. I think it's between 5 to 10 credits every day. So they'll email you and say, collect your credits. Do that, because I was able to save up to about 250 credits on this, because I don't use it on a regular basis, but I do collect my credits. And the reason why I like this NightCafe is because I can create images for free, or I can create 4 images for 1 credit. And I always do 4 images, 1 credit, because if the images are good, then I can use 1 or 2 and separate them, split them up and separate them with there's free Adobe, I think it's Adobe, like a free Adobe Photoshop. I'll find out what it is, and I'll actually put that in the link too, so you can if you use this website, you can cut your pictures up into 4 individuals. Actually, this website does that. I'm sorry, this website does that. I just remembered it does that. So what you could do is this: you can create your prompts in here. So let's clear this, and let's put 1950 Ford truck. Okay. Oops. Truck. Okay. So we're going to copy that. It's going to create a prompt, and I wanted to do in, let's see, let's do in a different style. Let's do a let's see what it looks like in 1980. Okay. So it's going to do that. I put a 1950 truck. Now I'm just basically copying that, and then I'm going to paste it in here. Sorry. Paste it in here. So this is where you can create your prompts. Now, if you want to do advancement, you can cut the advancement, and this will come up. So you basically paste your prompt in here, and then you just hit create. And it's just, I'm not particularly looking at anything in particular. It's just create a 1950s truck and see what it looks like. It's created a 1950s truck. Now, again, I was talking about separating the images. You can do that. You can do them separate and you can download them separate. I forgot that this platform does that. And you can see how clearly that looks. Again, it created my prompt in here for me to, I created my prompt in here and I used it in this platform. Okay. And you can just download these and you can see them. So this is where I experiment on all my images and stuff, and then what I do is I copy my prompt and I'll save them, and then as I need them I will use them in here. So if I know that the prompt came out good, I might use one of these different styles to create me. So for instance, I don't have this. I know it. I think that this one here is ran. Sorry, this is ran on I think stable diffusion. This one is built on, that platform is built on that one. So if I want to use it on different other platforms, this right here, again, Airbrush allows me to do that. Excuse me, allows me to do it on different platforms. So what I can do is just copy that in here and click that, and it's going to actually let me generate this image on here because I know it's going to work. So that's why, and you can see this is like a cartoon, and I might be looking for something like that. You know what I mean? So it just depends on what you create. Again, if you don't want it, again, this is why you experiment on this website here. Okay, so again, this is a prompt creator, and again, it helps you create different types of prompts that you want to use, and it's really good, especially if you're not good at creating prompts like me for images. So I use this a lot, and a lot of my friends are using it. I mentioned it to them, like, oh my god. So, and we're able to create different types of prompts. So you basically, again, copy a prompt and put it in there. So this also has another thing, and then you can see me click on it a lot. It's called a guide, and this is basically in the same, this is for MidJourney Prompt Tools. It's in the same thing. If you go here, you just go to guide, and it's going to give you this. Now this has some prompts written on here. As you can see, this is what this looks like, and it gives you some prompts. You can copy this and you can tweak the prompts. I presume if you're looking to create images, AI images, you've probably come across where people have prompts and they give it to them and you can just tweak them. Same thing here. You look at the images, like, that is a cool image. I might want to use that. So I might take out the samurai and put something else in there. Again, they don't have a lot on here, but they do have different prompts that you can use, and they do cinema and they do video games. So if you're a person who's creating video games, images and stuff like that, you can just come in here and copy the prompt and then tweak it and use it for what you want. Okay. And again, I tell this to I say this: don't use other people's images. If you can, okay, if you want to use their prompt, use their prompt. Tweak it for yours, because that's respect. Okay, that's just total respect, because people who are using these tools are creating it for their business, or they're creating it for themselves. Okay, so just FYI, please do not use anybody else's images. Create your own by tweaking the prompts. Okay, so that's about really it. This again is a simple, easy way to create your prompts by using this MidJourney Prompt Helper. And again, I'll leave all the links to all these websites at the bottom of the description. So have fun, enjoy, and create some great images. Okay, so this is Michael Mail with Entrepreneur Freedom, where I help you grow some great ideas and help you create a great business online. So I will see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.